Hey everybody, my name's Jeff, and I was once very unhappy and 327 pounds. Yeah, that's me right there. But you know what? I changed my life. I'm now 210 pounds. It's been 6 months since I lost the weight, but these videos start off with me 327 pounds and showing you what I did to lose the weight.
Hey everybody, welcome to Pump It Up. This is the second video I'm doing today. Don't worry, I don't have pants on, so we're good. I just got out of the shower a little bit ago, and just as I was going into the shower, I decided to give it an arm pose, and I'm going to say that I feel like I might be losing way too fast. Excuse me, where did that come from? But that's okay. I don't mind. Because when I flex my arm, I did work out triceps today, just so you know, so I'm hitting probably the breakdown time where my arms just can't even do anything. It feels like it can't do anything. It's rubbery. I couldn't pose, but I did notice the skin looked a little bit almost loose. And my skin has never, ever looked loose when I dieted down before using the like a phase 1, less than 20 carbs, Atkins style with a carb night thrown in every week. I lost continuously and I ate high protein, and I never got that neoglucogenesis everybody talks about from eating the high proteins. In fact, I looked obviously more muscular as time went on. Now here, I'm not seeing the same thing yet, but I'm going to give it time. And you got to remember, I am intermittent fasting, which I'm doing extreme intermittent fasting, and they say a bunch of people that I've watched interviews with say that my type of intermittent fasting is the most extreme type, and it does cause muscle loss. So I'm not so much worried about it, but I did want to state it so that I can look and see exactly when I started noticing what, so I could have a record for myself. I'm not worried because I'm going to drop down into weight faster, and then I'm just going to use my muscle memory and my weight training to equal and shape everything back to where it's supposed to be. If this works, this works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So what you might see at the end of this series, which is season 1, is you might see me take off my shirt, be 100 pounds less, but not be looking that great. And then we're going to have to do season 2, which would be shaping the body, right? All right, guys, so that's my video for today. If anything, I hope that you find something you can take away from this video that's not negative. The only reason it's really here is that maybe somebody will be motivated by the videos. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a training fitness guru or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy that is 44 years old and wants to live healthier and look better. And I want to be able to go to the beach with my kids, and I want to take off my shirt and not be ashamed. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Some people say, oh, you know, that's superficial or whatever. Dude, there's nothing wrong with looking good and being proud of yourself. And that's what I want to be. But I also want to achieve DNA repair from the fasting. See, the fasting is more for me. The reason I do it so long, people are like, oh, you don't have to do that. You know, you could do that. It's like, yeah, you know, but when your body goes in and it needs actual cells, it takes the damaged cells from your system and it creates good cells with that media. So what I'm trying to do is heal. And I do want to show you something, and I'm not kidding. I actually do not have pants on. I have shorts on. I do want to show you something though, and this is the reason why. See, right here you can see there is a scar on my leg. That's a concrete burn from doing concrete. What happened was, even though I had the long boots on and jeans, the concrete slid down my long boots, and until I felt it burning, I didn't know, and it was too late. By the time I felt it burning, I was the guy finishing, and I couldn't stop in the middle of the pour, or the concrete would have been wrecked. So I ended up with a scar. It's been 2 years since that scar happened, and the scar only looked worse every once in a while. It looked darker and bigger and rougher. It didn't feel bad or anything, but since I've been fasting, that scar, that huge scar, has been slowly separating and shrinking. So there you go. That's why I'm fasting. I believe it can do DNA repair. Damage of our environmental to our DNA and our skin. I feel that fasting possibly could be the answer to repairing your skin. All right, guys, that's my video. I could be wrong, but how do you know unless you watch them all? Be Jeff. Let's pump it up.